DVB Digital Fast.
Hello and welcome to DVB English News. I'm Somintain. The Military's Union Election Commission announced that polls for its 2025-26 elections will be held in 274 out of Myanmar's 330 townships. The first election will begin on December 28 and continue into January 2026. The National Unity Government, formed by elected lawmakers ousted in the 2021 military coup, has called on citizens to boycott the elections. Ethnic armed groups such as the Karen National Union and the Arakan Army say that polls are only an attempt to legitimize military rule. The United Nations, along with countries like France and New Zealand, have also rejected the region's elections, calling them a sham. Noticeably absent is the US. The Trump administration has ordered its embassy not to criticize elections around the world. King Omar is the human rights activist and the founder of Progressive Voice, a civil society organization.
The citizens are caught in the dilemma, right? Because if they don't go and vote, even though they don't want to go and vote, but do they have a choice? Because it's sort of like they are already pointed with a gun by the military. There's a lot of intimidation, threat, and the election protection law are a huge threat for the people who don't want to go and vote for this military.
The military enacted an election protection law in July. It effectively bars any criticism of the polls. The law carries a minimum sentence of 3 years in prison to a maximum sentence of death. At least 258 people have been charged under this election law so far. 47 have been arrested and 8 have been convicted according to DVB data. 3 residents of Yangon Hlaintaya Township were sentenced from 42 to 49 years in prison last month. These are the heaviest sentences handed out under this election law so far. Military spokesperson Zominton told the media that anyone who criticized the elections will be prosecuted. Resistance forces in Myanmar claim that they will target anyone who takes part in elections activities. A candidate from the Shan and Nationalities Democratic Party was detained by an unknown armed group in Magui region. Regime media reported on December 3rd that the SNDP candidate William Ted was taken from his family home in Pakogu Township. The SNDP chairperson Sai Aibong refused to comment about the incident due to concerns about his candidate's safety. 6 parties, including the SNDP, also known as the White Tiger Party, will conduct polls nationwide. The National for Democracy Party, which was ousted from government in the 2021 coup, won back-to-back election victories in 2015 and 2020. But the NLD party was dissolved by the Union Election Commission in March 2023 for not re-registering after the 2021 coup. State Councillor Aung San Suu Kyi and President Win Myint have been held in prison by the regime since February 1, 2021. NLD member of Parliament North Susanna Lalasu, who was also ousted in the coup, made a plea to international community.
Listen to the voice of the people. Now, people of Myanmar and the diaspora, they are doing a lot of campaign against this sham election. So please listen to the people and heard their voice from their heart.
The NLD stated that 102 party members, including 2 members of parliament elected in 2020, have been killed since the coup. It added that 1,905 of its members have been arrested. This figure also includes 144 members of parliament elected in 2020. Several NLD members who were not arrested or killed by the military have died their energy. But with the pro-democracy movement not fully behind the NUG or the NLD, it's the military's chance to use election to legitimize its rule once again.
It's very clear, and I think it's important that international community sees this and understand, but also take a stand with the Myanmar people and renounce this military sham election and its coming result.
Stay tuned to DVB English News for the latest on #what happening in Myanmar. Subscribe to the Daily Briefing newsletter on our website english.dvb.no. Follow DVB English News on X, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Subscribe to us on YouTube. For DVB English News, I'm Sominthe.